Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
It is already getting warm a little bit. That's okay.
I'd say this is probably the hottest morning we've had all week.
That's all right.
Yeah.
It is summer.
Yeah, it's true.
It is summer. So we didn't do a vibe yesterday. I don't remember why. We were busy.
Yeah.
Something was going
We
on.
kind of lost track of time, and I think by the time we realized, we're like, oh yeah, the vibe.
Yeah.
Like,
We had stuff to do.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Today we actually have a lot of stuff to do too.
Yeah, we're busy people, I guess.
Yeah, so today, it's Friday obviously, but today we're gonna go into town because Wyatt's birthday is coming up real soon.
Yes, in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's like in 2 weeks.
I
Let me
think
adjust
it's 2
this
weeks
real
from
quick.
today.
There we go. Yeah, so in about 2 weeks it's gonna be Wyatt's birthday. He's turning 10.
Yeah.
10 years old already. Time does fly, guys.
It does fly.
Time really
It feels
flies.
like just yesterday I was coming home from the hospital and, you know.
Yeah, with Wyatt. Sorry, guys. I gotta adjust this thing. It's one of those mornings already. There we go.
You know, what's funny is because Brittany, she just had her baby. Well, like he's like a month old now.
Yeah.
But when she brought him home, like, you know, just triggers all kinds of memories from like when I had Wyatt and bringing him home and, you know, everybody coming to visit.
I know, all the girls got baby fever.
Yeah. Well, of course.
They did. They all got baby fever.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're going into town today. We're gonna do some birthday shopping for Mr. Wyatt.
Yes.
So we already have an idea, I think, of what we're gonna be getting him for the most part. Hi, bunnies. I want to double check on everybody. Wyatt already did his chores this morning,
Yes.
but I haven't come out here to double check.
I'll say he's going over to Grandma's house today.
Hi, bunnies. Yeah, so we're going to town so we can go get him some presents. I think we're gonna get him a new tablet this year.
Mm-hmm.
He's gone through like 5 tablets.
Yeah, but I'll
in his
say,
life.
I think it's been almost 3 years since he's had one.
Yeah.
Because he saved money. I'll say this. That first year we were here, he saved his own money and bought his own tablet.
He did.
He did. He paid with his own money. And it took him a while to save, but he did. I don't remember. I think he ended up dropping that.
He dropped it,
and
it cracked the screen, and you can't use it no more. But so he's older now, and he's been asking. He wants. Let me go over here. It's just gonna be nothing but crows.
Those are the boys.
Yeah, making noise. But he's been asking for. He wants a laptop.
Yeah.
Right. He likes tablets. A lot of tablets now you can use them as laptops as well.
I mean, they're just as good.
Yeah, and so I don't want to get him a laptop yet. I think he's a little too young for that. He doesn't know how to use a computer very well. But he knows how to use a phone and a tablet.
Yeah.
Not really a phone, but a tablet.
Yeah.
So we're going to get him a new tablet, I think, some other stuff. We usually try to do, get him one indoor present and then one outdoor present.
Yeah.
What we try to do so that way it's not just indoor stuff or just outdoor things.
Well, plus because his birthday is in the summertime, it's nice to get him an outdoor stuff because he's still going to have a few months to play with it outside.
Yeah.
Before the weather changes and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's one of those.
What?
Oh, that's a cardinal, isn't it?
I don't know.
These red birds are everywhere, guys.
I forget the real name of them, but they're known as the American songbirds.
Yeah, the American songbirds.
Yeah, I just can't remember what their name is.
Right.
What they're really called.
And then we just seen a couple days ago. What were those yellow birds? There was all yellow, and black birds. And this is the first year I've ever seen them here.
Yeah, me too.
Do you remember what they were called?
No.
They were really pretty.
So they commented because we were doing the vibe on that video when I seen him over there.
I looked it up and I know the name of it, but
Yeah,
now I can't remember the name.
Somebody also commented too and
The sun's right here blaring at me.
called it out, and I don't remember exactly what they said,
But it was the first year, like I said, that I've seen him here.
yeah, oh yeah, I've never seen him.
And we've seen 2 of them. So hopefully they come back around and they stick around, because that's what we love about the garden. It's coming out here and seeing all the birds and stuff in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of birds that hang out. You know, that ones that were hanging out in the birdhouse.
Yeah.
I have seen them hanging out, but not as much as I have in the past. So I don't know if they're, using.
I don't know. Those cats, which we knew,
We could always open, I guess, the back of it and
Let me
see if
see.
there's a nest in there. Maybe
I don't-
there were.
I don't know. I don't want to. I'm sure there was. But the cats, Sylvia mainly,
And the cats freaking out.
come over here and sniff around the birdhouse. But I don't know what we could do to make them not do that. They come right up here on the fence line, and they sit there and sniff around the birdhouse, and the birds will be, you know, hiding out watching, and the male will be swooping and stuff, you know. But there's not really much I can do about that.
How do you know tomatillos are ready to be picked?
When they're fat, they're not very fat. The tomatillos, like you feel it in there? It's like a little tiny thing, huh?
I don't want to push on it.
No, go ahead. You're not going to ruin it. Just is that one big?
I mean, I can't tell. It's pretty airy.
I already squeezed a bunch of them. That's just the covering. Go ahead and squeeze it. You'll feel the fruit in there. Go ahead, squeeze it. See it?
Yeah, it's like this big.
Yeah, so they're getting a lot bigger. They're not ready yet.
Yeah.
I think the bottom will like crack open.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can see like on the bottom of the, I don't even know what it's called, their casing or whatever.
Yeah, they're weird because like, see these are for sure tomatillos.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yep.
And then you come over here.
Well, you got the ground cherries.
Yeah, I want to show them what the ground cherries look like and show you that it looks. I mean.
I think they're the same family.
I'm tying Lillian up real quick.
Yeah, when she hangs out in the garden, we don't want her to run off. You know how it is.
And she's kind of not really wanting to follow me around now. You know, I will say, I don't think she likes coming out here too much.
Well, she's probably like, it's hot.
Because normally when we're out here, she usually, like before, when she was free, she would get underneath the fence and be out and around. But anyways, yeah, so here's, these are ground cherries. And see, they're little, looks just like a tomatillo. They're just a lot smaller.
Yep.
And even the plant kind of looks like a tomatillo.
Well, they're nightshades. I don't know if ground cherries are.
Yeah, they're nightshades.
And then tomatillos probably are too. So the nightshade family, just like tomatoes.
Yeah.
So
I gotta come out here and pick
you can grab these things though.
Yeah.
And remember, we had some people when we looked it up. You can make like jams and.
I talked to Jen from our mountain home too, and she talked about ground cherries and making jams and stuff out of them.
Yeah, they're very. I guess it's very tart.
Yeah.
Like it's a tart kind of flavor. So.
Yeah.
I mean, we just have them grown wild out around here.
I did not. Yeah,
it's crazy.
I did not plant these.
No, but they love it, and that's okay.
Yeah, they're just growing and having the time of their life over here.
So you got that, and then yeah, the tomatillos. I mean, look, as we just showed you, but this one's so fat, it's falling over. But it's the same thing. See? And these ones have big fat fruits in there already. But what I think when the bottom of these things open, I think that's when they're ready. I have no idea. This is the first time we've ever grown tomatillos, so.
Yeah. We got these from Rusty and Rachel. I mean, if I really need to, I guess I could ask Rachel. Like,
you could ask. She knows.
Yeah. Like, what do I do? How do I know if they're ready?
Yeah.
And then I mean, my peppers over there too. I need to look into those too because I got some. There's a bunch of green ones over there. I don't know if they have to wait for them to turn red before I can pick them or.
Well, those are Thai chilies.
Yeah, Thai chilies. I mean, I got all kinds of peppers over there. I don't know. Should I show my weird-looking cantaloupe that's growing?
They are weird. Well, they're all lopsided, but we got peppers. These are the Thai chilies. See?
Yeah, I think those are probably ready.
Unless they're supposed to be red.
That's why I said you would think Thai chilies, though. You would think they'd be red, right?
Yeah, and then these are jalapenos are coming along. You guys can see the jalapenos.
These are
more jalapenos.
Look at these peppers.
Yep, those are parrot peppers or something.
Yeah, it's weird.
Do they have blossom on them? No.
This one's no good right
And
here.
these little peppers.
These are pepperoncinis.
Pepperoncinis. Oh, those are ready. Well, that one was ready. There's still more growing.
Yeah.
And then over there, those are the really hot peppers, I think.
This
These
one's
little
got peppers on it.
See, that's a nice big fat ones. I don't see. You gotta ask to make sure if these are ready.
I know.
Because if they're ready, we need to grab them and
Pick them.
Yep. And then these ones are getting chilies on them too. See?
Yeah, they all have peppers growing. All of them.
Well, for a fact, once it got hot, right, and it stayed continuously hot, these peppers were just gonna explode, and they are. They're doing very well. So. Those are basically Rusty and Rachel. They said it's a salsa mix.
Yeah.
Is what she planted, a salsa mix.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
So.
I'm thinking.
Hmm.
Maybe after because I'm going to keep harvesting, obviously, tomatoes, because I still have a lot more to harvest.
There's some ready right
I
now.
might take some of my peppers. I might make a salsa with my tomatoes and
You should.
with some peppers.
That would be the best.
And then do some with the tomatillos.
No, these tomatoes are just...
I know I didn't come out here yesterday to
Here, let me
pick.
just don't mind me.
Yeah.
Perfectly red tomato.
Yeah, me and you
And
were
this
out
is a
here.
cherry, and it's...
Yeah. Yes,
It's
not
huge.
yesterday, the day before. You and I came out here,
Yeah?
and we picked probably about,
So many.
I'm going to say like close to 3 pounds of tomatoes.
So many.
I almost filled
3
up
pounds?
Yeah, I almost filled up an entire gallon bag to fill
Dang.
it and put in the freezer.
Well, there's more ready.
I know.
You should have brought the basket out here.
I can go grab it.
Go grab the basket real quick. So, I'm so happy with all these tomatoes getting ready because, as you guys know, I'm sure a lot of you guys do too, I love tomatoes in almost every form. And I've been waiting for just this right here to be able to come out here, grab a tomato, and eat it off of the vine, so to speak. And these cherry tomatoes are very sweet. So, so good. It's so good. There's nothing better to me than coming out, to the garden and just grabbing a tomato.
I will say one of those tomatoes that we picked the other day, I was in there washing them, and I grabbed one of them, and it was like eaten, and there was like this little tiny worm on it.
Tomato worm, hornworm probably.
Probably. I also think the birds are eating my tomatoes. Because I have seen them in my garden beds, like in the plants, hanging out. These little tiny, I think they're like the barn sparrows or whatever.
Yeah, I've seen them too. I have seen them. See, this is why we couldn't wait to grow a garden. It's for that exact reason, guys. Well,
I'm kidding.
For birds to eat it, you know. No, just to be able to come out here and...
See?
Yeah. I think these are worms.
They're probably worms.
See that?
But I also think, I've seen
These
the
are
birds.
worms.
I also think the birds are picking at them too. You know?
We've been throwing the tomatoes over here, the eaten ones, so I have a feeling next year there's a bunch of random tomato plants going to be growing everywhere.
They're everywhere.
That's all right. There's
All
a bunch,
in there.
There's a bunch down there.
And there's everywhere. I threw a bunch over there too, so did you.
That's all right, though.
Yeah. I know, I'm going to have
alright.
to make some more tomato sauce.
You're going to have to here. There's so many. Like, you just grab them, but then you see like a nice plump red one. You're like, yes, that's great. And then you're all, no.
I know.
You're all, stop eating them, worms.
It's okay.
There's so many. It's really, none of us are upset about it.
Nah, I'm not upset. I don't want them to eat. I can't stop them.
I know. This tomato plant started drying up, but it's still producing some really nice tomatoes.
Yeah, I think it started drying up because this garden bed wasn't getting any water that entire time we were gone.
Yeah.
So I think...
and we've been picking them like when they're a little orange like this, a little tiny bit. But then you just let them sit on the
counter.
Oh yeah, see there's a worm in that one right there. See it? Grab that worm out of it. See that worm? Little tiny worm. Let me see. I don't think, well, I dropped it.
Well, I ain't going to be able to find it.
It's a little worm. That's okay. Not a big deal. Let's see here. Yeah, there's so many already. Well, I guess the worms have to eat too, guys.
I know, and like I said, it's not like I'm coming out here and my tomatoes are all destroyed.
No.
For the most part, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
And then, especially these tomato plants right here that we're picking. Yep. I didn't even plant these, so.
Sorry, I was bending down. There you go. I'll let you pick.
Basically, whatever I get off of these is like free loot. These
It is.
plants, because I didn't plant these ones.
It's true.
You know, but I did take care of them. So after they were planted.
All right. More tomatoes.
So many tomatoes.
I know it's insane how many tomatoes are on these plants, and these are just cherries. But I will say this, guys: the cherry tomatoes, like you made the sauce out of it. Even with cherry tomatoes, the sauce is really, really, really good.
Yeah, it's really sweet. I mean.
Yeah. Remember I was telling you it's sweet.
Yeah. And some people put sugar inside
Oh, I'm sure.
their tomato sauce.
Why is
Anyway,
it so dark?
I don't do that, but.
Why is it so
people
dark
do.
around here? Sorry if the lighting's bad on this video. He probably moved.
No, he was right there. There he is.
It is so bright. Why is it so bright here? Your phone's like super dark. I don't know. But guys, we're gonna be
They ate both sides of it.
we're gonna be picking some more tomatoes real quick before we get out of here. We do got things to do. We want to get out of here, so we're gonna hurry up and do this. Hope everybody had a wonderful week so far.
Oh yes, you know what? Best week yet for me.
Yes, best week. Hope everybody had a wonderful week. We're gonna have a great weekend. Next week we have made some plans. Me and Roxanne are trying to get back into the swing of things.
Yes.
Look at your thing. It's so dark. I don't know why it's so dark, but it's dark. So we're gonna be starting on some new things coming Monday. So we're very excited about that. And the project should be taking us a couple months.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big project.
To actually get through. So hopefully you guys are waiting for something new. Like I said, sorry about this video if it's so bad lighting. I don't know, something's going on. Maybe it's my eyeballs. But stay safe, guys. Stay motivated. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Stay, hope you guys have a great weekend. And we will catch you guys all on Monday. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.